Hi there. How are you doing? Naren has left the game. Welcome back to C4 Plays Minecraft Attack of the B Team mod pack on the Explosive Currencies server. I have hamburger today. Hamburgers. It's good stuff. Or at least it seems to be. Keeps me full. I have nothing in my inventory. Alright, so let's talk about a few things. Number one, I really like this glass. It's an industrial glass wall. Remember I was going to say, or I said that I wanted some glass, and it would be like kind of quarantined off, so it would be, like all dangerous and stuff inside, and then it's all, held in by the glass. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Stop acting like you don't. And then I have this futuristic armor plating that is... it's a multi-block, so it actually stretches across, which is nice. And then in these corners, I plan on using like iron blocks with the rivets and stuff, so it looks like it's kind of the like pillar, kind of holding everything in place. That'll be nice. And then I've also cleared out this section over here, which will be visible from the airship section. And I think I'm actually going to... It's totally unnecessary, 100% unnecessary. But I'm really thinking about putting a copy of this, with the engines and the energy cells, on this side as well. So that when you're looking in, it looks like it does looking this way. Because I want it to look like that. Because it looks cool. It's like an engine, And so... like if I have it here as well, then both viewable sides look like engines. It'll look cool. That's my goal. Don't mind all these blocks. I've just been testing some different blocks for how I'm going to do the floor, walls, and all that stuff. Want to make it look pretty. Want to make it look pretty. Is this running all fine and everything? Yes, it is. It's pulverizing, smelting. I ran out of iron, so I had to go and get some going. Hey, look, aluminum. Anyways, I went and got a bunch of materials. I even picked up some permafrost, which I believe I can use to make ice, if I ever want ice. And I found 4 more dragon eggs. Now I have, I had 8, but I gave one to Gunpowder Cash, because I think someone accidentally killed his ice dragon. I don't think they realized that it was his and that it was a mount, so poor thing is dead. So I gave him another one, and apparently in finding out about that, I found out that the different dragons where you spawn them, where you hatch them, will actually be the type of dragon you get, which is awesome, because he got a snow one or an icy one or something like that over in there. And apparently if you go way up into the sky, you get like an aether dragon, and that sounds awesome to me. So perhaps when I make a dragon, we'll take the airship up there and plant an egg in the clouds. Sounds cool. So anyways, you can pretty much ignore these blocks and stuff. I've just been trying to see what looks good. I really like this block here for the floor. It looks really nice. And then I like the color scheme of this, like gold, and then maybe this little bit of a... I'm not very good with colors, but that one, this limestone, looks pretty decent for perhaps walls. That'll be nice. And I had some others. Right here? Yeah. This is pretty nice looking. I like that a lot. Perhaps maybe for walls. Also for the stairs up there, they're really nice on that stair as well. Only problem is, of course, it's a block of gold, which means that will be expensive to make, but that's okay. I mean, what's the point, right? What else are you going to use your materials for? Excuse me for the snifflies and stuff. Allergies been kicking up, the temperature dropping, rising, whatever. It's going crazy lately, and so... excuse me. Anyways, so we still have our taps. Let me get this out of the way. Get out of the way, blocks. I really like the like caution block going on, and the orange one. I'll be using that for different things. There's no space there. There's no space there. Oh, crap. Let's put it in here. Fuck it. Booyah. Okay. So, what have I done since last episode? This bit with the glass and everything. It's actually explosion-resistant glass, which is unnecessary, but still kind of cool. And then I told you I would, or at least I was thinking about it. I went ahead and hooked lava up to the smeltery, so it will automatically smelt and just keep filling up the tank. So today I believe what we were going to do is make our manilium pick, or not manilium, alamite, the pink one. Where's my book? Need my book. There's my book. And to make that, we need alamite, aluminum, iron, and obsidian. Okay. We can get that easy. Where's all my aluminum? I know I had some. Aluminum. There's actually 2 different kinds of aluminum because Galacticraft uses some as well. It's kind of interesting. Let's see. Didn't I? Yeah, here's some. Plenty of iron now. It's excellent. Okay, so there's some aluminum going. What else did I need? Iron and obsidian. Okay. We got obsidian here. Let's just take a couple. Probably don't even need that many, but that's fine. Oh, I expanded the smeltery as well. It's raised up quite a bit. I also kept it nice and like you can see in on this side because I plan on putting some kind of thing here. Maybe I'll put the control room back there. That'd be kind of nice, like near the engine area. Could be nice. Could be nice. Iron. That's what we needed still. Let's grab like 10. Just throw it in there, fuck it. Smelt away! Do my bidding. So as that's going, what we're going to do is get our pieces here. Now, when I'm making the alamite pick, it's really like its only purpose is to go in and mine cobalt and ardite in the nether for the different, like those are the best, like the in-game stuff. So we'll be making sword and pick and all that fun stuff, but for now we just want to make a simple simple pick. So I'm not really going to worry about these pieces. Actually I only thing I really need is the pick head, and the rest of it I can just make with some stone. So let's go ahead and get a binding. Doesn't have to be fancy, you know? Doesn't have to be fancy at all. And then a rod. There we go. And then we're just, as soon as this is done, smelting. Piece of crap, so slow. Okay, I was also thinking that I need some cobblestone. So let's turn this back on for now. Let it make a bunch of cobblestone for me. And then I want to make, what is it called? Mod, scroll down to thermal expansion, there it is. I need to make a fluid transposer. That's what I need. So that's going to be pretty easy. Glass, machine frame, bucket, copper, and one of those gold reception coils. Simple, simple, simple. Let's do that. Let's see. Hey, there's some iron. Didn't I have a bucket? I swear I had a bucket. There's a bucket. I don't need both buckets. Calm down. Need some gold, need some redstone, need some copper. I think that's all I need. Need one of these coils. And then the bucket, and then the frame. Need some glass. 2 glass. Okay, that's done. What else do we need for that? Fluid. Transposer. That. 2 more glass. Copper. Okay. Got everything we need. That there. Some glass there. And then some copper. Now this is actually going to make it so that we can just hook it up back here. No, we'll hook it up over here. That'll be fine. And I'm just going to throw it here for now. I'll move all this stuff around when I need it again, but what we're going to do is this will... Ah, crap, I got to hook up water to it. Alright, hold on a second. I will be right back. Okay, so temporary setup complete. I just ran the steam one. I've got coal block burning, so it'll be plenty of power directly into the fluid transposer. Now what this will do... Oh yeah, and water just going straight in. What this will do is actually turn this cobblestone into mossy cobblestone. And we want that for a reason. It's because mossy cobblestone you can turn into a ball of moss, which on the Tinker's Construct tools makes them auto-repair. It's very useful. Okay, so let's throw our crap back away. Get out of the inventories. Thank you. Thank you. No. Go. There. Okay. Alright, so it's all been smelted down. Totally just kind of threw everything in there. Whatever. But anyways, we have molten alumite, and enough for 6 ingots, which is more than we ever need. So you throw that down for the pick head. You make the pick. Nice and pink. If you're into pink, there you go. Let's go ahead and put the pattern back. Always nice to put the pattern back. Okay. Pick the pickaxe. Put all the items in the correct spot. Bam! Pickaxe. Stonebound. Reinforced. Really low durability, but it's mining level cobalt. And that's really all that matters. So... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make a new chest. Say goodbye to our tools, people. We no longer need them. Put it there. Screw it. We don't need that pick. We don't need our silk touch. Let's go. We're gonna hit the nether up. You and me. And you. And you. And you and you. And all of you, basically. All of us are going. Let's go. Don't push. In the nether, pushing is bad. Getting up in the lava. Nobody likes being in lava. You know, eventually we're going to have to deal with making ender portals of our own. What? Somebody has built like a room here. That's awesome. That's so nice of them. Now we can like see what's going on. Alright, let's be a person. Probably won't be a person for long because it's the nether and, you know, flying's much easier. But anyways, I was talking about the nether portals. There's the, like, I don't remember what it's called. Smart gate or something like that. Basically you can make stargates. And it's pretty cool. We'll have to do that at some point. Now we've pretty much mined out this area near the portal. Like someone even dug way the hell down there. But that's okay. What we're going to look for is just little pieces of red and yellowish ore in the netherrack. Not quartz. I'm not looking for quartz right now. Up, there's some. I'm going to go ahead and do one of these jobbies. Because it does take a little bit to mine, so there we go. Just the one piece. That's okay. Now make sure to be careful, even in bat form, in the nether, because, you know, lava, fire, burn, death. Bad news. Usually I find... Ah, there's some ardite. Usually I find more than just like a couple pieces. Like usually it's at least like 2 pieces in a little deposit. And I'm probably missing stuff. People are probably screaming like, "Oh, C4, you missed one on the left. No, you missed it." Oh, there's one right there. Herp. Oh, grab that. And so we just want to pick up a few of these things. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it and go grab some real quick. And then I'll come back when we're back at the smeltery, ready to make a couple of new tools. And probably the last pickaxe we'll need. So, I shall return. Okay, so we're back from the nether. Got us quite a few... Oh, the lag. Quite a few of the cobalts and the ardites. We're going to throw a cobalt in there, and we're going to make a pick out of it. I also found a nether fortress, and I got a bunch of new armors and stuff. Some saddles, which will be brilliant for the dragons. Whenever we delve into that, I'll probably give one to Oki. Now, I heard or saw, yes, if you take ghostwood planks and you put it in a chest formation, get out of here, or not ghostwood planks, but ghostwood logs, you can make an obelisk, and an obelisk, where do I want to put, gosh, I need more space. If you right click it, it'll be your spawn point. Isn't that awesome? So now I don't need a bed. I've got my obelisk. So I'll always spawn right here. It's brilliant. Okay, so that's smelting away. We need to grab our pickhead. Cobalt is the fastest mining speed. Let's see. If you look here, it'll actually say, here's all the different tools you can make. And aside from that, oh, sorry, passing it here. It tells you its durability modifiers. Like if it's a handle made out of wood, then it's just whatever the whatever the point cost is. Like if it's durability, then it is 59 if it's a handle. If it's like 1.3 and the durability is 250, then it'll be 250 times 0.3 or whatever. So it's an increase, or obsidian's actually a decrease. Don't use obsidian for your shaft, people. It sounded bad. But anyways, here we go. Here's the good stuff. Cobalt is the fastest mining speed at 11. Ardite is 8. Usually I make Ardite handle because it gives you stonebound level 2, which means the lower the durability, the faster you mine. Of course, that's kind of pointless if you're planning on putting an auto repair on it. So it may be best to just make it out of manilium, just to have the extra durability. Although that's kind of pointless too, honestly. Doesn't really matter at that point. Biggest thing though is we're going to want some paper, because paper adds the material trait writable. So if we make not out of a handle, obviously, because the handle would make the durability super low because it'd be a 0.3 modifier. But if we make it out of the binding, then it will be much easier to add items to it, because it will automatically have an extra modifier. Get out of my inventory. There's a pig wearing a hat. It's weird. Is that the turtle? Is that the turtle? That's the turtle! I think. I believe so. It looks like it. Give me the turtle. Give me the turtle. Yes, baby turtle. Okay. You guys have probably seen I've had the little Sims thing on me. It's called baby turtle. Be under B. Done. Yes. Now I'll have a baby turtle on my head. Get out of me. Alright, just need some paper. So I've got a reef farm down here that I've not really done a whole lot with. I'd like to automate a bunch of this stuff just so I don't have to keep coming down and getting it all the time. But for now, this is fine. I may just do like a simple vanilla kind of modification to it, just to, you know, push the button, the pistons come out, knock it all down, that kind of thing. This thing. Paper. Excellent. Okay, so, yes, we need it right there. We're going to... Why does that do that? That's so weird. We're going to need binding in paper. So there we go. And then the tool rod, we'll make the tool rod out of manilium. That just sounds good. This is probably done by now, so let's get up there with the cobalt. Pour, please. I'm too short. Alright, there's my pick head of the best pick in the world. Yeah! Now we need some ardite. Bam. Stop. Why you do this? Okay. And I know that it's supposed to double the ore, but for some reason when you're smelting manilium, it takes both, it takes 2 ingots worth of each to make 1 ingot of manilium, which is weird to me. Or maybe it's 2, but still, it doesn't double it. Like, technically you should get 4 if you were going to mix these things, because it's 2 and 2. But you don't. But it's okay. We will survive. So that'll be for the rod. So that can stay there, and the rod will go onto the thing. And aside from that, we will want to make shovel, axe, and sword. But while this is going, let's go ahead and... Do I have... I don't think I have... I know I didn't bring my lapis with me. I'll show you the basics. I'll show you the basics here. It'd be okay. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Didn't I bring blocks of redstone with me? No, but I did bring lapis. Nice. I could have sworn I brought blocks of redstone. I might need to go and get some redstone at some point. Might need to go mining again. Excellent. The chest is emptied out. I put well, not all of it, but a lot of the stuff that I had into there. And then I kept my silk touch pick and picked up a bunch of redstone and lapis so that when I do make a Fortune 3 pick, which we're about to do, I'll just drop these down and then mine them so that I get the bonuses of the fortune instead of just crappy, stupid diamond picks that stupid enchanting table, stupid thing. Anyways, the enchanting table will still be useful, never doubt, just because we will have to, what am I trying to say? Armor and stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright. Manilium. See, you only get 2 ingots, even though we did 2 and 2 of 2 ardite, 2 cobalt, so that's weird to me. Like, it's twice the materials it should turn into 4, but whatever. Okay, there's the rod we need. So we can put that there, and now we will make a pick. Bam. With the cobalt and the manilium rod. 2,000 durability, 11 mining speed, modifiers remaining 4. It's going to be great. Now let's go and grab the mossy and make that the first thing we do. Boop. You take the mossy and you do it in just the full square and you get a ball of moss. And then you just add that, you put the pick right there, throw the ball of moss in, bam. Auto repair. Now I never have to worry about it breaking on me. You can actually repair things in the tool station with, like if it's the main ingredient of the head is the cobalt, then you would use cobalt, and you can repair the tool that way. There's also one that uses the RF power to repair, but really, ball of moss, I've never had too much trouble. If I make a hammer, which mine's in a 3x3 block. If I make one of those, I might make it electric, just because you go through the charge on that so fast. And if it was just auto repair, then it would take a while to repair all the way back up. So, but for now, that's good. And we're also going to want to throw fortune on there, which is lapis. We'll throw, I believe it's called luck when it comes out. Yep, there it is, luck. And as you can see, it's 1 out of 450. So you need quite a bit to actually get it to Fortune 3. 450 is Fortune 3. What you can do is just like throw one piece of lapis on it, and eventually, as you break blocks, it will slowly increase its own luck without ever having to use the any more lapis. But for me, I'd rather just get it over with as quickly as possible. I got lapis to spare. So let's just keep going here. Get this just as quickly as possible. As much as we can. I don't even know if it's going to get us to Fortune 2, to be honest. Fortune 1, that's good. Keep going all the way. And this will be the same for like a sword as well. You will make the you'll just throw lapis on it, and that'll make it looting instead of the fortune. Okay, so we got it up to 201. We're still at Fortune 1, but that's okay. I do have some extra lapis here. Let's see what we get. Okay. We'll just use the fortune on this. Hopefully we get some extras. Let's see if that's enough. That's quite a bit, actually. It's nice. We'll make as many blocks as we can, because that just makes it go faster. Throw this on there. That's Fortune 1 still. Fortune 1. Fortune 1. Unfortunately, we're still at Fortune 1. I don't know when it starts actually switching over to 2. Not quite yet, though. So let's grab a few more blocks. Because we want to try and maximize this, so if at all possible, we'd like to get Fortune 2 before we finish off the rest of those blocks. No, not that. This first. Pick. Okay, still Fortune 1. Dadgum. How much does it take? There it goes. Fortune 2. Brilliant. Now we get mad lapis. Okay. Excellent. And I'll do a lot of this off camera. I'm just doing it for the first time just so that you guys can be with me. But off camera I'll be doing the rest of the tool building actually. You guys know the basics by now of how to make your own casts so that you can make your materials. You just go through in the not the part builder, in the stencil table. You just click through to find the different pieces that you need for whatever tool you're making, and just make a cast of it if it needs to be a smelted item, or if it's stone or cactus or whatever else. You'll just click on the part builder and just put it, bam, right there, and it'll allow you to make it like that with just a regular binding pattern. Sorry, not binding. So let's finish this out, and then that'll be the episode, I think. Let's see what we end up with here. Not quite 400, but pretty good, pretty good. Actually, no, wait, we need to also do redstone. See, we have 2 modifiers remaining. We already have auto regen, so we don't have to worry too much. It's going to regenerate itself. So I'm not so worried about the that of it. What we can do though is increase the speed, which, let's just take a quick peek at the speed. Pretty good clip, you know, about what you would expect out of like a diamond, maybe with some efficiency on it. But what redstone will do is actually increase the speed by quite a bit, and it goes up to increments of 50. But each time you hit that 50 mark, you can go to 100 then, and that'll be a second modifier, which is what I'll end up doing because I don't need anything else on this pick in particular. So there's that, and then 1, 2, 3. Nope, there we go. That's the right one. And there is 50. So now we have gone from mining speed 11 to mining speed 15, and then we'll just throw. See, now it's going to be 15.89. There's 16. And then we can go up to 16.39. And we still have some redstone that we can actually put in once I get the rest of the redstone. So, which I actually have some. Let's just do this. I know my episode's a little long, but that's okay. You guys will either keep watching or not. That's how this works. Either you do or you don't. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. And we'll just get this maxed out. Best pick we can. Good to go. Okay, that's good. And actually, I think, yes, that'll be 100. Perfect. Mining speed 20. Now, you remember how fast we were mining that stuff a second ago. Now watch. Look at it. It's like practically instantaneous. It's beautiful. And this pick, once I finish putting the lapis on there, will be a Fortune 3 pick that's auto repair. Never have to worry about it again. Beautiful pick. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I will end up making a sword, a shovel, and an axe. There are a couple of different options. Like the Matic is supposed to be both axe head and shovel, and then you can actually use it as a hoe as well. But for some reason, last time I made one of these, it didn't dig gravel that well. Like a shovel should be able to dig dirt, sand, and gravel at a relatively quick pace, but it didn't dig gravel. So I might have to make one and see if they've fixed that or not. Because if it doesn't do gravel, then I can't do anything with it. So, anyways, I believe that will be it for the episode. Alright, cool obelisk. I'll move that actually eventually. It was just kind of to see if it actually worked. So, a lot done, a lot still to do. Hope you guys are still watching. Pretty soon we're going to have to start on the airship and walls and all this fun stuff. And then once we get the airship, we can go and make a dragon up in the sky. That's going to be cool. Might have to make a sky base. In any case, I've been C4. You have been watching. I've got a baby turtle on my head. Have a good night.